Man, you already read the video title. That's right. I completed Persona 5. Holy shit. Like, if y'all are probably wondering, y'all are probably like, dude, you just completed like the first two palaces at this point. Like, if y'all are looking at the newest videos right now, I'm saying, y'all are like, I'm gonna be sitting, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna be completely blown with y'all. With the videos I'm recording, I still got quite a damn bit to upload. I'm gonna be uploading like every single day. I just keep at a pretty constant rate, like 4 series ongoing, and I think that should work pretty well for everyone that's gonna be watching all of them. And when one ends, one is replaced that I have fully been prepared to upload. Like, like I just did this. Like, I did my first season of Persona 1 on Persona 5 back in from December to like January, and I finally got around to doing my second season of it in July. Shit. And same thing with season 3, from that to August, and and season 4 right around here in September. Season 3 from right around August to September, and season 2 from July to August. And oh my god, it is one of the best fucking games I've ever played. Now, if you're a real Persona fan, like that's been a fan of it since like the very first one, the second one, maybe the side games that are in the side games that is Persona, because Persona is a side game series of Shin Megami Tensei, and or you're a fan of like 3 or 4 more than likely, you're probably like, man, well, Persona 5 is probably, no, I don't know. Some that played them say that Persona 5 is now the best of the series. Some are saying, well, I like the others better. And that's completely fun. And all I'm saying here, guys, is that just Persona 5, man, is just, it's not, I know this is kind of cliche, but people saying this about other products, but Persona 5, man, it's not just a game, it's a fucking experience, and you definitely feel it. Now, even people that say that they're not a fan of RPGs or turn-based combat, or even fans of anime, but when they play Persona 5, some of them are like, oh shit, this shit is really good, and it includes like some of the stuff that they freaking hate about, and people can still appreciate this game, and that's saying a lot. And just, so y'all probably wondering, dude, so you got like 4 seasons of it, and if y'all are probably wondering, well, season 1 is 41 episodes, and as I'm recording this, yeah, we're pretty close to the end of season 1. Season 2 is 37 episodes. Season 3 is 41 episodes again, and because of how slow it is, I ain't gonna lie, season 3 was pretty slow at times. For me anyway. Season 4, it's 27 episodes. Yeah, like season 4 is 27 episodes. Y'all are definitely gonna see why that is, but. And it's going to be a long while until we get to the very end of my Persona 5 series. But if y'all think I should just go ahead and upload it when like another series is done with, then okay then. Because if y'all want to see my perspective of how I go through things, the way I do it. Because what I love about Persona 5 is the way that it is pretty much what you want to do. Now, there are times where it's in story missions where you cannot really do things. You're pretty much forced to go to bed, and because it's about to be story time. But once like the deadline stuff is back, more than likely, you're gonna be when it comes to the deadline stuff, it pretty much gives you back control of what you want to do with your teammates, with other characters, and which one you want to do. And more than likely, your bitch ass is not going to be finishing every damn confidant shit in the game. Why is that? Well, because I've only maxed on one of the side confidants, which is if you're gonna in terms of like all the optional ones you can do, I did Ryuji's, I did On's, and I did Chihaya's. Those are the three out of the optional ones you can max out their confidants on, and it's just holy shit. Yeah, out of everyone, and I was so close to maxing out two more too, and I was so mad when I didn't get the chance to do them anymore because I really liked those two characters and the way they were going. Oh man, I was so mad. But Persona is such an experience. I think y'all should at least give a try about. It is pretty slow at the start, and I heard that Persona 4's start is slower than this. I'm sitting there like, oh god. But I am still willing to give Persona 4 a try because I got a working PS2 right over there in here in my room. So I'm definitely going to be playing Persona 3 and 4 when I do get the chance. If I do like a first season of 3 or even 4 during like my ongoing Persona 5 series, don't really be surprised about that because I'm a huge fan of this series right now. Like, just from this game alone, like I poured so much into this. The game's turn-based combat is like it's probably the best turn-based combat I think I've seen. Just because how I don't know, it's so freaking good. Like just how stylish it is, how it's pretty much animated, and what you can do, especially later on when you do all this shit. And if you haven't played Persona 5 yet, here are some tips I would like to give you. Always do confidants when you get the chance, but always manage your time wisely about it too, though. Because when you do confidants, social link shit, it'll always give you like something in return, like something that can be very helpful, and it's gonna help you out in the long run, more than likely. Some are pretty minor, some can be pretty big, but they can like, you know, it really all depends on like what happens during a battle at times. It's oh my god, I don't know how to describe this game anymore because it's just really good. The story, the characters, the turn-based combat was really good. It's just one of the best fucking games I played, and I've only played my first playthrough. I'm definitely going to be going for New Game Plus because I heard that you'll have a lot less restrictions to you, so you'll be able to have time to like increase more of your stats, and even your stats from your original playthrough that can be carried over. So I'm like, oh shit, so that means I can be a high scholar student by the time I get through that freaking game. In my second playthrough, and there's even an optional boss fight, from what I remember from looking up, that there's like an optional boss fight in the second playthrough. So I actually cannot wait to see that. This game is just absolutely ballsy, insane. It really is. Just the story and the characters are really good, and I've been wondering to get. I'm thinking about going for Persona 3. Definitely getting the FES edition, pretty much because there's a longer epilogue, and I like more story involved. I like more content related to the story. You know what I mean? And it's like $20 on Amazon right now. Same with Persona 4. So I'm like, why not just go ahead and get it? So I just want to say that I could play my Persona 5, copy, and it's just an amazing game. You guys have just gotta play it. Persona 5, man, I'm gonna miss these characters. Now, if I'm correct with how people are saying, maybe Persona 6, like how they did in 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 6 is gonna connect to 5 in some way. I would I would love the shit out of that if that would actually happen. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and I just finished this game and don't worry, I'm gonna be uploading my Beyond Two Souls episode 7 today, and probably like 2 more videos for tomorrow because I know this week of school is going to be some shit. So that's why I'm going to probably be like till like Friday to like I upload. So I'm going to be completely real, y'all, just in case. Anyway, this game, man. Hope you guys enjoyed my little talk about Persona 5. Just like I just feel kind of empty inside because this game, I poured so much into this game, and just by the time it ended, I'm like, son of a bitch. Like, it's like going through a whole TV show. You're literally been through with these characters for so long, and you've been seeing not only great quality, but just getting attached to everyone and seeing what's going on, and you're just invested in it so much to the point where when it ends, you just have this big gap, you know, in your soul, pretty much. And you're like, what's gonna take this place? And honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, I've never been this invested in a game, like in a game story, since the Mass Effect trilogy, the original trilogy. That story from those 3 games alone, because it was an ongoing story, I never thought in my damn life, you know, I never thought in my damn life I would get just as invested, if not more invested, into like this than the original Mass Effect trilogy. That's just surprising to me because of how much I was really into Mass Effect 1, definitely Mass Effect 2, and definitely 3. And it just blows my fucking mind. I'm just wondering, how are the other ones? Persona 3, Persona 4. Persona 3's theme supposedly is supposed to revolve around the theme of death, and I'm sitting here like, the fuck? And Persona 4 is on the more light-hearted tone, especially from what I looked up on certain funny moments I looked up upon, but it's still supposed to get pretty damn dark because it revolves around a murder mystery and all this stuff, and fighting shadows within like a TV state, within TVs and shit. That is just going to be some crazy ass shit, and I really cannot wait to play them to see how they go. It's gonna be freaking lit. Anyway, that's just my talk that I just completed for Persona 5. It's one hell of a series, and seriously, if y'all do think I should upload Season 2 after like a certain other series ends, just let me know in the comments. I would like to see that, because just Persona 5, man, I love that game so much, and it's definitely one of my favorite games of all time. And hands down, just hands down, one of the best games I've ever played in my life. It's up there in my top 5, maybe top 3. Oh, I'm really thinking top 3, because this game, man, and just the final moments where you get the chance to, oh my god, I don't want to spoil it. It's just so good. It's just so fucking good. Hope you guys enjoyed this though. Like the video if y'all enjoyed, subscribe if y'all want to see more, comment below what y'all think. And if y'all are new to the channel, if y'all want to see more, be sure to subscribe for more. And again, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video, which is going to be Beyond Two Souls, episode 7. Survivor out. Like, I'm telling y'all, when any of y'all completed Persona 5, did y'all feel like a little bit of yourself was a bit empty because of how much you were invested in this game? Because it sure has, man. Well, At least I can do a new game plus and complete a lot more shit. Then say goodbye again to this game. Son of a bitch.